Hey everyone, it's Blakely with Everyday Gourmet. So it's my cousin's birthday tomorrow, and growing up our favorite thing of all time was Funfetti cake. But she's 32 now, so it's time for me to make a grown-up version of a Funfetti cake. I'll show you exactly how to do it. I have 3 3/4 cup all-purpose flour that I sifted in here. I'm also doing 1 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. I'll put right in here. Mix this together, and we're going to set it aside. Perfect. So then in here, I have 3 sticks of butter that I'm going to cream together with 1 3/4 cup of sugar until completely smooth, about 5 minutes. All right, so we beat this up until smooth. I'm just going to kind of scrape down the sides here. Perfect. And then to this, I have 4 whole eggs that are at room temperature. I'm going to beat these completely in here. Perfect. So then in here, I'm going to add 1½ cups of buttermilk, room temperature. And then I'm going to add some vanilla extract right in here. About a teaspoon of that. All right, we're gonna mix this together again until smooth. Okay, so this is done. I'm gonna set it aside while I mix together. These are 2 egg whites that we're just gonna beat until stiff peaks form. All right, perfect. This is nice, got some peaks here. We're gonna set this aside while we mix this together. Very important you whisk this together with clean mixer. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add in our dry ingredients. Right in here, we're gonna mix it together just until it's combined. All right, so to this, I'm going to add my egg whites. And this is gonna make that batter get nice and airy and fluffy. So instead of mixing it in, we're gonna kind of just fold it in gently. Just like this. Making sure you don't break down those air bubbles that you work so hard to get. Right, that looks perfect. So now for the fun part. I have 3/4 cup of rainbow sprinkles right in here. I'm gonna mix it together. I'm gonna fold it all in. And then I have 3 9-inch cake pans. Make sure these are in here nice and evenly. Look at that. Oh my god. Looks so much fun. So in here, I have 3 cake pans that I liberally went ahead and greased up. So we're going to divide it evenly into all these. Alright, so this is the last one. We're just going to kind of spread them out evenly here into our 9-inch cake pans. Look at this. Oh my god. I can't wait. All right, our oven is preheated 350. We're gonna put them in there for about 25 minutes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them out, let them cool completely, and then I'm gonna let them cool overnight and then do them tomorrow, because that's when the party is. So our cake's cooled, and I let them sit just overnight because today I'm gonna frost them. Today's the party. So in here, I have 3 sticks of softened butter that I'm gonna mix up until completely smooth. So our butter is completely creamed, and I'm going to put 6 cups confectioner's sugar right in here, some powdered sugar. I'm going to mix this until smooth too. All right, and then the final step is I have 1/3 cup of heavy cream. And I'm going to do some vanilla extract in here. And a teaspoon. I'm going to mix it together. It's going to be nice and creamy. So our frosting is done, and it's time to frost this baby up. So I have it on my cake plate here. I'm gonna put a nice little layer. Move it all the way to the outside. And I like to invert them because then it makes like a more even layer to frost too. Perfect. It's all done. You don't have to be perfect because we're gonna put sprinkles on the entire thing. And then I'm gonna put the rest of the frosting right on the top here. Just like this. Look at how good this is gonna be. Oh my God. This is a sugary, delicious, fun cake. All right. Any extra, just let it spill over, put it on the sides. Hell yes. So this is frosted. So now it's time for the fun part. We're gonna put sprinkles all over the edges here. Just take them, kind of pat them in there gently. I like to do it over a little sheet tray just like this because you can catch all the extra sprinkles that don't make their way on. Look at these. I'm gonna make sure you buy the rainbow sprinkles. I like these Betty Crocker ones. You can find them in the baking section here. Oh my God. If this doesn't scream birthday party, then I'm not quite sure what does. So look at this baby. Oh my God, it looks so good. I'll just go like that. Just make sure you get any places that you see any frosting. Now you don't have to do this obviously. You could just frost it and keep it like that, but I mean, why not? Look at it. This is a birthday party cake if I've ever seen one before. Oh my God. People are just gonna go crazy over this. I can't wait to try it. So my cake is done, and I don't know about you, but I mean, is there anything more festive than a funfetti cake? I don't think so. Obviously I can't cut into it because it's not time for the birthday party, but you best believe when you cut into it, it's gonna be 3 delicious layers of white cake with some funfetti in the middle and a beautiful icing and some sprinkles. So there you have my homemade funfetti cake. I hope you like it, and don't forget to subscribe to Everyday Gourmet with Blakely for more delicious recipes and videos. Now.